Hey Aries, thank you for coming to my channel. Today we are doing the twin flame reading for Sun, Moon, and Rising of the sign of Aries for November 15th through November 30th, 2017. Today I'm using the Master Deck of Tarot, if anybody is wondering. I Let's see. I will probably clarify. I'm not sure yet. I'll wait and see. And then at the end of the reading, I will be pulling a card from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron-Reid, which I love her cards. They are just gorgeous. For any of you that are just joining me on my channel, I am also new to YouTube. I was asked by a couple of my clients if I ever considered putting my readings on YouTube. So I searched YouTube and was quite amazed at what is all on there as far as readings and stuff, and I thought it was pretty cool. I am a spiritual messenger. I came to realize my gift when I was very, very young until I got older and was not so afraid of it. I decided to start walking on my spiritual journey, and here I am. So I do offer individual readings and personal one-on-ones. I am not to that point yet of offering it on YouTube. This part, I'm just doing it to give back. I'm doing free readings on here because I think it's my part of having my gift that I need to give back to the universe. So later on down the road, after I figure out this whole YouTube stuff, I will be posting more information about how you can get in contact with me for personal readings. But for now, I'm just trying to tackle one task at a time, and so I'm not going to charge anybody until I figure out what the heck I'm doing on the YouTube end of it. So as far as that goes, I will continue on with Aries reading. Go ahead and like, comment, and share so you can get your free readings every week. And later on down the road, if I have openings, I will be posting that information. I'm pretty slammed right now with the end of the year. It seems like this time of year more than any. Clientele picks up. So for right now, this is just my good deed I'm doing to give back to the universe. So I hope you enjoy your reading, Aries, and I hope you come back. So here we go. Alright, so your overall card for the next 2 weeks in November is the Emperor. Now the Emperor, that's the guy you want to be. That's the guy you want as your divine masculine. He's cool, calm, collected. He's got his shit together. He rules his kingdom, and he's got everything under control. As you see, he's just chilling. That's it. Like watching out over his kingdom, and he's slowly getting it together. Underneath the Emperor, we have the Two of Pentacles, which could be that the divine masculine is trying to get balance in his life, whether it be between work and home, or finishing up karmic relationships. And behind that, we have the Moon. With this card, it's with the Moon, a lot of times it means secrets, hidden facts, but in this reading, my guides are telling me that this is feelings he's keeping from himself. He's denying the twin flame connection because he doesn't understand it yet. But he's secretly searching up online what's twin flame, he's secretly investigating it, as well as he's keeping an eye on you too. Don't think he's forgot about you, because he hasn't. He's keeping a close eye from a distance. And under that beautiful card, Death. We'd love to see this if we are not in union yet. The Death card is signifying end of karmic ties, end of karmic relations, a transformation. So he's working on himself and he's working hard, Divine Feminines. And here's the strength. This is what he's telling you. Please be strong. He's coming and he's trying to keep the strength he needs to finish up on his end what he needs to get done before you guys can come together and fulfill your soul's contract, your soul purpose for being here on earth. So beautiful to start out, guys. That's amazing. And it's just as good out here. So in the beginning of the 3rd week in November, we have the Hierophant, which is, you know, tradition, marriage. Could be a Taurus energy, but it's signifying that, well, for one, nothing about the twin flame journey is traditional. A lot of times you find your twin flames married already. A lot of times they're in a committed relationship. A lot of times there's the back and forth. It's just, sometimes it gets ugly, and it takes someone of real strength to get through it and not give up. But what my guides are telling me is some of you that you believe your twin flame is who he is he's still involved in a marriage. But that Death card was there, and he's getting out of it. It's just, you got to have the strength and patience. Then we have the King of Cups, acknowledging his feelings. He's starting to come to terms with maybe the reason why I can't shake this, the reason why I can't shake how I feel, is because I'm supposed to feel this way, because it's all part of the plan. It's all part of the contract that twin flames make when their soul splits. The mirroring of feelings. But the 8 of coin in reverse. He's doubting whether he has what it takes to put in the work. So he's just sitting there, still, stagnant, not moving, not wanting to put in the work, because he doesn't believe he can have this. He doesn't believe he can have the 10 of coin. That's why it's in reverse. He doesn't feel like he is enough for you. He feels like he is below you for some reason. And wrapping up the end of the week, the 3rd week in November, we have the 2 of Wands, which he is realizing he's got 2 paths. He's realizing he has choices. And he's realizing that before he felt the path that he was supposed to take was so clear. And now he has his back to that wand. And now he is holding on to this wand, looking out over the land with the world in his hand. That, to me, sticks out. My guides are telling me that he's starting to see that being with you would give him every opportunity in the world, as well as he's starting to realize that you mean the world to him, and he doesn't think he's going to be able to let you go. So that's beautiful. That was a beautiful message from my guides. And which brings us into the first part of the 4th week of November, guys. The Lovers, which is also a card of choice. Could be a Gemini. But when I have this with the King of Cups and the 2 of Wands, and under the Hierophant, like this, it's not a choice. There is no choice. The only choice is love. The only choice is his twin flame. And it's, you know, it's also the soulmate card, the twin flame card anyways in the deck. And following that, we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. And that's just saying thank God and everybody else that tough times are coming to an end. It's the coldness, his cold shoulder, his ignoring you, his rudeness, his leaving you high and dry, his stealing your heart and then leaving with no explanation, no contact, no nothing. That's over. The hard time is over. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And this to me is saying that, for one, it's an earth energy, which means it's slow and methodical. And it's usually the card signifying that, you know, somebody's coming in to help. But your divine masculine, he's not letting anybody in. He has everybody shut out because he feels that after what he's done to you, he hasn't been treating you the nicest. He hasn't been treating you like a divine feminine deserves to be treated, and he knows that. So now he feels he has to fix this by himself, in his own time, in his own way. Following that, we have the King of Swords, which at a time he was stern, cold, just aloof, balanced, but distant. And that's turning around, because following that, well, for one, it's in reverse, but after that, we have the Knight of Wands. And he's coming in fiery hot. He's got a message to tell you, and he's excited to tell you about it. Fire sign energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. He is just... Sorry, I'm getting a message from my guys. My guys are telling me he's proud. He's proud of the strides he's made in the last couple weeks, in the last month, and he's excited to come tell you. He's going to apologize. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that you'll be coming into union or reunion before the 1st of December, but it's telling you this is bringing you new hope. He's leading the pack, and it's going to open a fire line of communication, of honesty, of apologies, and really a whole new outlook on the twin flame connection in general. I think I'm going to go ahead and clarify with the Rider-Waite deck. Oops. And sorry, that was me. I just dropped them. So let's see. What do we need clarified here? Can I get a clarifying card for Aries, for the Hierophant, for Twin Flames, November 15th, for the 30th? What does Aries need to know, and why does Hierophant cards here? Okay. Oh, nice. We got the Page of Pentacles. Somebody's going to come in and offer you stability. Somebody's going to bring you something tangible, something I can hold, something that is going to solidify the relationship. And I just heard from my guides, there's a select few of you that this twin flame, for one, you could be an earth sign, but what my guides are saying is there's a couple of you that he is bringing in an engagement ring. A couple of you are going to get engaged around the Thanksgiving season. Congratulations, guys. If you are a Aries, which is you, the card I pulled, Emperor is Aries. That's how I know you needed the strength and all that. If you are an Aries, dominant, or I don't know why I keep saying dominant, divine feminine, and you are, or believe that your twin flame is a earth sign, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. For you, I am hearing Yeah, an Aries, if you are in a twin flame separation from a Taurus, now that's only Aries in a separation from your twin flame with a Taurus, you are the ones getting the rings. Okay, now this is kind of cool because the cards I thought I dropped were these 3 cards, so they came out again, guys. So to clarify the King of Cups, we got the King of Cups. So he's ready. He's got his heart on his sleeve, and he's coming. To clarify the what is it? The 8 of Pentacles in reverse. We got the Star card. So he was really believing that his wishes weren't going to come true because he hadn't put in any of the work. He felt he doesn't deserve to have a partner like you, because in that time where he was denying the relationship, he was not putting in any work. Clarifying the 2 of Wands. Now this is crazy. Is the 2 of Wands. He's waiting for his ships. He's seeing the value of what you bring to the relationship. So with this clarifying card, I'm getting a little bit different message than the first card I got, the first 2 of Wands. They are telling me that he's got the 2 of Wands here. In this card, he was deciding which wand he wanted to take, and he realized that you were his world. He is holding on to your wand. Now in this card, to clarify it, my guides are telling me he's still holding on to your wand for you, waiting for you, and now this is his, and together you 2 are going to travel the world. Your soul purpose that you 2 are coming together to complete has to do with world travel. So get your passports ready, Aries. And then clarifying the Lovers card is the Justice card upright. And that's just saying too that when you 2 come together, it's going to balance out. It's going to be fair. And we're entering a whole wave of twin flame reunions coming. And I'm getting it in my personal, in my business, with one-on-ones. And I cannot believe the amount of people that have called me, texted me, emailed me saying, you were right. We are together. We're back together. He's here, or she's here. Like, it's just an overwhelming amount of people. So hold the faith, guys. Keep the faith. Never believe that he's not coming, because what we think, we manifest, good or bad. So keep those bad thoughts, those doubts. Try to keep them out of your mind. If they creep in there, instantly put them out. Say, you know what? No. I am taking this thought, I am removing it and giving it to the universe, and I am replacing it with blank. Whatever you're manifesting. Because it's only natural human nature that we're going to have bad thoughts creep into our mind once in a while. I don't want you to freak out and say, automatically think that right now that's going to happen. No, just acknowledge it to the universe that is not what you think, and you're handing it over to them, and replace it with a good thought. So clarifying the 5 of Pentacles in reverse is the 7 of Pentacles. So, and that's just saying the reason why you're coming out of the cold, the reason why hard times are ending, is because you put in the work. You went out there and you got it done. So I'm just going to clarify this Knight of Wands here. And I just enjoy using tarot, just because, yeah, I get visions and messages, audio and like pictures from my guides. But I just use the tarot cards to give you guys a visual. So if you guys ever wonder if I ramble for 20 minutes after I pull one card, that's why. So I apologize. And clarifying the Knight of Wands. He's coming in to tell you that that third party's done. If he was in a karmic relationship that he had to get out of before he could come to you, it's over. And his heart is healing, and he's coming into balance. This could be Sagittarius as well, but he's coming into balance, and that's exactly what it takes for a twin flame union to be successful. You both have to be healed. You both have to cut your karmic cords. You both have to be in a place in your life where you love yourself more than anybody. Because if you don't love yourself, you can't love your twin flame. Because you are direct mirrors of each other. You have to self-love. So, you know, if you can't put yourself first, if you can't say that you honestly love yourself more than anybody, your twin flame's not going to come back. It's just going to delay it. So if you can't say that, there's a lot of great meditations I found on YouTube that helps with meditation for that, to improve, you know, self-love, self-esteem, to clear blocks. I'm also going to put on here in a couple days here some of my own meditations, guided meditations for you guys that don't really feel comfortable in leading your own meditation, if your thoughts easily wander or anything of that nature, specifically made for twin flames. So keep an eye on my channel. I'm going to offer those for free. I'm not going to send you over to Vimeo or anything like that. I'm just offering that because that's my service to the universe for giving back to as a thank you for all my blessings. I'm here to help people, and our ultimate goal is to ascend with our twin flame, and that's what it should be all about. So I just enjoy doing this, and I think it's fun for a large mass of people. I've never done it this way before, but I'm actually enjoying it. So I'm going to pull some advice cards from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realm. Spirit guides, angels, and helpers of the hidden realm. What does Aries need to know for the next 2 weeks in November, the 15th through the 30th, 2007, regarding their twin flame union or reunion? What does Aries need to know? Oh my goodness, guys. Authentic purpose, inspiration, and free will. The map maker of destiny. Oh my god, that is beautiful. How encouraging is that? Okay. Then we have the River Queen in reverse, which means she comes to you as a challenge. Follow, let go, and natural movement. And that is such an important message in the twin flame journey. So many people have a hard time letting go. Like, you have to let go, let God, and let it take its natural course. We can't force a union. We can't force our twin flame no matter how hard you try, because until you're fixed and they're fixed, and it doesn't matter what we want, when we want it, or why we want it, the universe will put it in our lap when we are ready. And that is so hard for people, and I understand how hard it is just to let go. Like, we are a creature of control, and a society and a generation of instant gratification. When we want it now, and that's just how it is. So that's the universe really giving us a lesson in life of letting us know and reminding us that, you know what, we ain't in charge here. And your last card is the Lady of the Mirror, reflection. And that's exactly what I was just saying. I hadn't even looked at that card. Reflection and non-judgment. That's of your twin flame and of yourself. Like we all know, twin flames are the direct reflection of souls. So if you don't like what you see in the mirror, or you don't like what your twin flame is doing, chances are it's something that you need to work on in yourself. So make sure when you look in the mirror, you love yourself, you're healed, you are ready, you are ready to serve the universe and fulfill your soul purpose with your flame. And hopefully he's working on himself too. Actually, I know he is. And here's your, you got to remember everybody's got free will. This was your first card. And draw inspiration from your creative side, because that's what your soul purpose is all about. For you guys that don't know what your soul purpose is yet, it'll come to you when you least expect it. But pray to the universe, meditate, and ask him to give you a vision. Ask him what your soul purpose is. And you may not get an answer right away, but in time, you'll get your vision right when you're supposed to. So that's all I got for you tonight, Aries. And I want to thank you for coming to my channel and welcoming me as the new kid on the block. I hope you enjoyed your messages. I will be posting weekly for each sign. On top of twin flame readings, I will also be doing soulmate and karmic soulmates, and as well as a daily inspiration and insight, and then in a couple days I'm going to be uploading my personal guided meditations that I use with my own clients, and once a month I will be doing a free astrology report. So if you have any questions, my email is in the description box below. If there's a part of my reading that you would like a little more on, go ahead and shoot me an email and I will try my hardest to get to it. Other than that, comment on how this resonated with you, and I hope you enjoyed your reading. I send you all love and light, and God bless.